Hello, good morning. This is Darla. It is day number 1 of my book launch. We are launching the book Shift the Field, and Shift the Field is now available on Amazon. It is going to be sold on a whole bunch of major online retailers. However, right now, if you would be so amazing as to buy on Amazon, it's going to help our bestseller campaign. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad to see you. I appreciate all of your support. And Manda, thank you so much for being here. I think you get the prize for the most comments on things. I'm going to put this yay up here just so you know, if you haven't allowed StreamYard to share your name, you'll show up as Facebook user, which is totally fine. We have, for today's raffle or drawing, we did a drawing last Friday where I added people who commented. Today's drawing, you get to be in the drawing by going to shiftthefield.com and buy the book and then go put your receipt number in at shiftthefield.com and you'll automatically get entered into these drawings. So today we are drawing for a few different things. We are drawing, one second. We are drawing for one of these fun stickers. All week we're going to draw for stickers, shirts, courses, and events. But this is a fun sticker you can put on your journal, or if you're like my wife, she likes to put stickers on absolutely everything. So we're going to draw for one of those, and we are going to draw for a seat at my upcoming event. My event is May 20th to 21st. It is called Shift the Field Live, and it's actually a really interactive, experiential event. I'm actually setting up a stage and we have an AV crew. So my goal is to make it super fun and engaging. And I'm going to gift a ticket here too in this drawing. So each time I go live, I'm going to share one little nugget that I think will be helpful from the book. So the first little nugget that I want to share from the book is about truth. Truth. This is like the hottest topic in my mind at the end of writing it, as I've paused and reflect and looked at what is this book about? Why did I write it? What is the point, right? Which, if anyone here is an author, by the way, please let me know if you are an author. Put that in the chat. Tell me about your book. I'll put it on screen here. I love supporting other, what I'm calling pillars of light, or other truth tellers, right? So if you're in my community, most likely truth is important to you. Authenticity, being all of who you came here to be, walking your talk, not holding back on who you are to make other people happy, which is always easier said than done, right? And as a coach, consultant, creative, healer, therapist, other service-based professional who wants your client to get the best result, one of the things you're constantly faced with is the truth as you see it, as opposed to what I call in the book the small t truth that your client is operating from, right? So the whole premise of shifting the field is that we shift from what I'm calling default energy, right? Based in the past and trying to control the future. It's heavy, it's stagnant energy, but it's comfortable, right? It really is our comfort zone. We're shifting from that to what I'm calling sourced energy, which comes through in the present moment. It's alive, it's vibrant, it's aligned with who you came here to be. So the goal is, and what I'm teaching in this book is a framework to help you shift your client from default energy to sourced energy. To make this transition smack in the middle of the process that I teach in the book is receiving truth. Receiving truth. So if you're a coach, consultant, creative healer, any of those kind of service-based entrepreneurs, you know that you often see things about your client that they don't see. Now, this is different than if you're just selling information or consulting and you're telling your client what to do, right? That's a whole different business than transformation, although often they go hand in hand, right? So you might, as a mentor, you see what your client hasn't seen or doesn't know. They just don't know, right? Because they've never done it and you've done it and you're going to tell them what they don't know. That's different than when you see your client continue to show up in resistance to a certain thing, to sabotage themselves and their results, to put an energy out that's maybe like, oh, this probably isn't going to work, right? I'm going to go through all the motions, but it probably won't work. If you keep seeing that and you can see this truth, but they can't see it, right? Because it's hidden from their view. I always do this. It's hidden, like, right? We can't see that some of the things that are hidden from our view. Your job as a transformational leader is to help them see this truth, right? But when is the appropriate time for this? When is the appropriate time? And it is not at the beginning, right? And if we think about, I think I'll probably do one of these that's called How to Stop Coaching Your Spouse. And my spouse always wants me to be her coach, right? But I'm like, I'm not your coach because you're not in a committed process where you've shown up with the agreement that you're willing to see your truth. So there's like 3 things that need to happen in your relationship with your client before you start helping them see this truth that's hidden from their view. It's not first thing, right? If you are just meeting someone and you say, hey, if you stopped, showing up like this, you'd get a different result. Like they may be offended, they may be resistant, they may not want to see it. And certainly, why would they hire you if you're already giving them this, right? So we want to hold transformation as sacred and step our client through this structured process in order to get to the right space and know when it's time to share what you're seeing as truth. And this is where your intuition comes alive. And so in the book, I actually teach 6 types of, I call it sourced magic, but 6 types of intuition and how those can come through in that right moment to help your client see the truth. And how you don't have to know everything at the beginning either. Your client doesn't, you don't. You're engaging in this adventure with truth that is this container of transformation. You don't need to know everything in the beginning. There's a right time and place, and you can trust source. You can trust your intuition, your magic to come through at the right time, and you don't have to control it, right? So you as the practitioner can live in this sourced energy rather than the default of controlling or having to know or have all the answers, etc. So that's my nugget for today. Thanks, Mimi, for these comments. Thanks for the distinction between consulting and transformation work. Yeah, and sometimes a consultant is going to need to know how to transition into transformation work if that's what's needed. Yeah, how to stop coaching your spouse. That one will be coming soon. I even wrote it down in my journal as we had this deep conversation where my wife wanted me to coach her about something. And I said, I think that's beyond the scope of this relationship. You need a professional, right? Because I'm not your professional. Thank you, Carolyn, for purchasing the book. I hope you go claim your gift so you can get in the raffle over here. I am going to open our picker wheel. And I am going to draw the first. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks so much for being here. It's great to see you. I am attempting to open 2 windows at the same time. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Hi, Kate Wolf. Thank you for buying the book. Yay. Let's see if you're on the picker wheel. The picker wheel was opened at the beginning of this broadcast. So if you don't see your name on here, you will soon. I'll be doing another drawing at 1 o'clock. I'm actually going live. I'm being interviewed by one of my past clients. Her name is Amber Sweener, and she's amazing. And she's going to be interviewing me shortly. And I will do my next drawing on the interview. Okay, so here we go. By buying the book, you're in. All right, so she's in. Let's see. We've got the picker wheel. So first we're going to draw for a sticker. This will come in the mail. It'll come from our shop. And I'll put a link to the shop here in the comments so you can see we have shirts we're going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away a course. All right, Judy C. Woohoo! So Judy C has one. Let me see if I can write this in here. Okay, and then we're going to do one more spin. So this one is for a ticket to Shift the Field Live. This website will be up shortly at shiftthefield.com/live. And so you'll be able to get all the details. We'll send that to the winner. It's 3 days, plus we have a little cocktail party the night before. We've got some fun evening sessions. But basically, we are here to apply the principles in the book, to practice them. And we're actually going to do a process of transformation on your business as if it were a person. So I'm so excited about this part of the event. It's going to totally shift the energy field for someone's business here right now. Who's the winner? We've actually had quite a few registrations for the event this morning as well. Audra. Audra is the winner. Audra is in the Ladies Power Lunch community. I'm so excited. Congratulations. And I'm excited to have you. All right. Let me stop my screen share. If I can figure out how. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. We're getting beyond my pay grade. How do we get in there again? So Carolyn, if you go to shiftthefield.com and put in your receipt number, you will be entered, your name, your email, and your receipt number. All right. Mimi, Judy C won the sticker and Audra won the ticket. Yay. Okay. That's all I have for now. I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I will actually be with Amber Sweenor. You can find that on our Facebook page. Let me actually put it in our Sourced with Darla Ledoux group as well. So if you want to join that, we're actually going to be putting, I see your comment, Kate. I'll show it here on the screen. In the conversation with Amber, Amber came to me because she had really been drawn to rebrand her business and do something very, very different. But there was an energy block that was happening that was in the way. And so we worked through that, and she's launching her brand actually this week at the same time as I'm launching my book. So we're doing this really special event. But what we're really going to do is get down and dirty, behind the scenes, vulnerable about what it actually takes to shift the field and totally transform your business, which I'm guessing a lot of folks watching here have been there, done that. So this is going to be a really great conversation. Please hop in and join. So here is the book page, right? And if you scroll down, right here, it says claim your gifts. This is where you put your info in to get in the next drawing, which will be happening in just under 3 hours. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Happy launch day to you as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Please share. Okay, wait. I'll give one more ask. I'm working on my celebration, so I'm celebrating this. Please write a comment if you buy the book, and you can write a review. That would be amazing. They take a little while to show up, so don't stress if you put a review and you don't see it right away. It will come. And yes, claim your gift. Come to our event in May. That would be amazing. But let people know about this book, especially today and tomorrow, we are really going for #1 bestseller on Amazon. It's going to be on all kinds of retailers, but Amazon is where we're focused right now to capture that #1. And we've got a bunch of different categories. So the more categories we hit #1 in, the better. And it just means the world to me. And I got a great voicemail from one of my best friends this morning, just reflecting on how important this information is in the world, especially right now. Okay, Kate, that's super weird. Mimi, our tech wizard, is here. Mimi, do you see Kate's page? Kate, send a link to support@sourcedexperience.com for your page so we can see what is going on there. Thank you so much for letting us know. Yeah, it's now is just an amazing time for this work and this information, and for more of us, first of all, to band together. That's part of the event, is to connect and strengthen our resolve to show up in the light and show up in this new energy field when things are feeling heavy and out of control and all of that. And more people are needing your support. So my goal is really to empower you with this structure that can help you show up and be there for them in a way that's healthy for you and doesn't, weigh on you or drag you down or anything like that. So super excited. Thanks for spreading the word, and we'll see you in a few hours. Bye.